Sands of Iwo Jima, a film from 1949, tells the story of United States Marines in World War II. It stars John Wayne as Sergeant Stryker, a tough Marine who leads his squad through battles in the Pacific. The movie shows the challenges and bravery of soldiers during the war. It's known for its action scenes and strong performances, especially by Wayne. Now, you might not know this, but some scenes were filmed at the actual locations where US forces landed during the war. And here's something that might surprise you: real Marines who fought in the Battle of Iwo Jima appear in the film, giving it an authentic feel. I can't tell you when I first watched it, but I can say that it's a movie that has left a lasting impression on many. It has moments that make you laugh, shake your head in disbelief, and even bring a tear to your eye. But what about you? Do you have a special memory related to Sands of Iwo Jima? Maybe it's the first time you saw it, or a moment in the movie that stuck with you. Share your stories and memories in the comments. We'd love to hear what this movie means to you. John Wayne's portrayal of Sergeant Stryker in Sands of Iwo Jima stands out for its commanding presence, earning him respect from both his on-screen team and the audience. His performance brings to life the challenges and sacrifices of the Pacific Campaign during World War II. The film, while a product of its time, reflects the era's perspective and serves as a historical piece that influenced later works, including Heartbreak Ridge. It's important to note that some characterizations and language used in the film are dated and do not represent modern views. The movie's depiction of the war, though seen through the lens of its time, offers a glimpse into the sentiments and attitudes of the post-war era. It captures a moment in cinematic history where the industry was transitioning, grappling with its identity amidst changing societal norms and the looming tensions of the Cold War. John Wayne's portrayal of characters in his films has been widely recognized, with his role in The Searchers being particularly noted for its excellence. His dedication to his craft is evident in his impressive streak of appearing in films annually for over 5 decades. This dedication extended to the film where he played a tough sergeant, which incorporated real battle footage to bring authenticity to the story of soldiers in World War II. The use of genuine combat scenes added a layer of realism to the narrative, immersing viewers in the harrowing experiences of war. In his career, John Wayne, a prominent figure in cinematic history, received the Presidential Medal of Freedom posthumously in 1980. His collaboration with John Agar was notable, with their final joint appearance before a 2-decade hiatus being in the film under discussion. Wayne's personal ethos influenced his film choices, steering clear of content he found vulgar or violent, as evidenced by his reactions to certain films of the late 60s and early 70s. He believed in portraying romance and what he considered healthy relationships on screen, avoiding explicit content, and maintaining a standard of decorum in his productions. Wayne's principles shaped the movies he worked on, leaving a distinct mark on the era's film industry. A towering figure in cinematic history, John Wayne's career was marked by numerous roles that shaped his legacy. His recognition as one of the top movie stars by a prominent magazine in 1997 is a testament to his lasting appeal and influence. Despite his success, Wayne experienced setbacks, such as missing out on a coveted role in The Plainsman, which went to Gary Cooper. Nonetheless, his passion for film was a family affair, with his son Patrick Wayne stepping into the spotlight as a young cavalry officer in The Searchers, showcasing the continuity of talent across generations. A notable figure in cinema, John Wayne secured a spot in the top 10 at the U.S. box office 25 times between 1949 and 1974, showcasing his widespread appeal. His co-star Dickie Jones met an untimely end in 2014 due to an accidental fall. The incident led to his passing, and his family received his ashes after cremation. Wayne's life off-screen was as dramatic as his on-screen roles. In a startling revelation from Michael Munn's book, it was disclosed that Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev informed Wayne of a past assassination order by Stalin, later rescinded, and a continued threat from Mao Zedong. These accounts, however, faced scrutiny regarding their authenticity. In the early 1940s, a rising actress made a significant change to her stage name at the behest of Warner Brothers, becoming known as Julie Bishop. Her career would later intersect with one of Hollywood's most recognizable figures, John Wayne, who himself was no stranger to off-screen drama. In a notable incident from 1971, Wayne, alongside actor James Stewart, confronted a group of anti-war protesters displaying a Viet Cong flag. an action that led to the flag being taken down. This event was particularly poignant for Stewart, whose stepson had been a casualty of the Vietnam War. Wayne's strong screen presence was sought after by director Mel Brooks for the comedy Blazing Saddles, but despite finding the script extremely humorous, Wayne declined, citing the potential disapproval of his fan base due to the film's explicit content. Nevertheless, he expressed his support for Brooks' project and eagerness to watch the film upon its release. Facing a serious health challenge, John Wayne underwent surgery for gallbladder complications, only to have doctors discover and remove cancer from his stomach. Despite the initial surgery, the cancer had unfortunately spread to his intestines. During this difficult time, he received visits and well wishes from notable figures, including President Jimmy Carter and Queen Elizabeth II. His condition worsened, leading to a coma and his passing the following day at 5:35 p.m. In a different sphere, Martin Milner has been sharing his passion for fly fishing with others as a co-host of the radio show Let's Talk Hookup since 1993, engaging a community of fishing enthusiasts. Before these events, John Wayne was in the running for a role that eventually went to Charlton Heston in the 1968 film Planet of the Apes, showcasing the diverse opportunities and paths an acting career can take. John Wayne's legacy extends beyond his performances on screen. His influence was recognized when Arnold Schwarzenegger, then Governor of California, and First Lady Maria Shriver announced his induction into the California Hall of Fame in 2007. His contributions to cinema were further acknowledged when he received the Demille Legion of Honor in 1970. Wayne's popularity remained strong even after his passing, as evidenced by his consistent presence in the top ranks of the Harris Poll for favorite movie stars, a distinction no other deceased actor has achieved since the poll's inception. His appeal was confirmed by a 2001 Gallup poll, where he was named the favorite movie star of all time by Americans. Wayne's ability to maintain a top 10 position in the Harris Poll annually, often within the top 3, underscores his lasting impact on American culture. In the landscape of classic cinema, connections between actors and their personal lives often intersect with their on-screen roles. I. Stanford Jolly, known for his extensive film career, was linked to Forrest Tucker through marriage. Tucker, an actor himself, was married to Jolly's daughter Sandra, making him Jolly's son-in-law from 1940 to 1950. This connection extended to the next generation, as Tucker was the father of Jolly's granddaughter, Pamela Brooke Tucker. In a curious twist of fate, John Agar, another actor from the same era, was mistakenly reported deceased by famous Monsters of Filmland magazine in 1972. Defying this erroneous report, Agar continued to live and even signed several copies of the magazine that had prematurely announced his passing. Hal Baylor, who also shared the screen in the same era, had a notable background as a boxer before transitioning to acting. He boasted an impressive amateur boxing record of 52 wins to 5 losses, and a professional record that included 15 wins and 8 losses, showcasing his prowess in the sport before stepping into the world of acting.